In 2020, CHRIAS went digital to meet the challenges and obstacles presented by the COVID-19 pandemic. With the direction of President and co-founder Dr. Isaias Irgal and CEO of United Medical Kamal Erkin, and through the help of our providers, CHRIAS brought our patients a series of new online webinars. These webinars provided our patients with a variety of resources and knowledge to aid them in their bariatric journey. Here is a year-end review of what CHRIAS has produced for our patients in 2020.
Dr. We are going live now.
Absolutely. Excellence is obviously very important because bariatric surgery is not something that can be taken lightly. It's a necessary life-saving treatment for a devastating disease that we know as morbid obesity. We are by far the most experienced practice when it comes to bariatric surgery for our area. We actually have been the first ones to perform most of the procedures in our area. We want to go to a place which is safe for them, which will embrace them, which will work with them, which will understand them.
Absolutely of the utmost importance that a patient undergo this multidisciplinary approach.
Well, that's why we say we're here for you. That is the time when we will be your crutch. Come back to us, come back. This is your place to come back and seek support. To see the surgeon, to see the nutritionists that you have talked about. No judgment at all.
We are the leading bariatric surgeons in the state of Delaware. We were the first to do gastric bypass laparoscopically in the state, as well as gastric sleeve in the state, and also gastric band.
Any patient comes to us, we are able to offer all kinds of options for them.
The American Surgery Center actually is one of the very few ambulatory surgery centers in the country that is credentialed by the MBSA QIP and other credentialing. Treatment of morbid obesity is critically essential. Comes to bariatric surgery experience, the Christiana Institute of Advanced Surgery has been there for the longest, and it has the most experienced surgeons as well. So, educating our patients before surgery when they go surgery nutrition on the importance of being mindful about their vitamin intake is a very important part of our preparation. And following up on our patients on how they are doing with their vitamin intake and monitoring that with blood tests is an important part of our post-bariatric surgery engagement with our patients. When we do bariatric surgery, because we know those changes that we make with the surgery have a lifelong impact on our patients, we want to establish a lifelong relationship with our patients. Bring together people who have experienced the same disease and who have chosen to get the same solution and treatment, which is bariatric surgery, and then they talk, they network, they discuss, they bring about issues or challenges they may or may not have expected, and they look for solutions among their own peers. But at the same time, because of the pandemic, we have discovered very powerful tools, online engagement tools, just like the one that we're using today, that can bring us together actually with added convenience as well, so that people don't have to travel, don't have to drive. We're a program that is committed to support patients from the beginning through the surgery and importantly afterwards as well. And part of that commitment is to provide this platform whereby we can bring patients that some may be a year out, some may be 10 years out, but who will have more experience so that they can share this. But also the other usefulness that many patients tell me about support groups, Kamal, is that it creates a sense of accountability, right? Very patient-centered setup is really fantastic for patients. And the reason is from the get-go with that daily case conference, the patient is taken through and all the steps of the patient's process are actually examined in detail, and any support that is needed is provided by the bariatric coordinators.
And in fact, obesity is much more complex than it seems. It's a disease, in fact. It's not just a number of pounds. And there are so many factors causing it. In the last 50 or 60 years, the number of obese individuals has tripled.
New year in 2021, we'll come back with more colonoscopy and colorectal related items. Again, thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.